We rolling. Yo, what up, YouTube? It's your boy, Mr. Get in there, checking in on a quick little update. What we got here, man? We got a new turbo for the cutty, man. The cutty the cutty had a couple changes on it, nothing major, just a couple changes on it. Motor and changed the motor, turbo. Just building something more reliable, forged internals, bigger turbo to handle it. The other turbo could have handled it, but it had maxed out about 800 they say, so went bigger. 88 millimeter turbo, VS Racing, 132 AR. Wish I could have got a smaller AR to kind of help with the spool. I might see if I could change it out later and get a bone water, maybe like a 110 or something. Maybe I think like I think that's a 110. I think they got a 120 something. Might help with the spool a little bit, but I'll see how it go. Gonna be a lot of tuning and a lot of testing what's going on with this thing. Got a 5-inch exhaust exited. I'm gonna put the flange on it to now cut it down to 4-inch. I don't think I'll be able to fit a 4-inch pipe under the cutty, well, past the AC box under the cutty. Maybe if the AC box wasn't there, or maybe if I was throwing it out the fender, yeah. But this ain't a race car. It's a highway car. Gonna have AC, fully functional car with just a lot of power. That's it, man. That's all I'm building. There's a lot of people, man, you building a race car. No, it's not a race car. It's gonna be a everyday car / weekend trip car, just with a little power. That's it. We're gonna be different levels to this car. We're gonna be running E85 and 93. So I'm at a flex fuel sensor on it. Cruising around the streets. I'm gonna run 30. I'm at 93. Then time to go hit the track or something. Maybe go to some car show. I know I'm gonna be strictly racing. I'll make sure I run all the gas out low and drain the tank or whatever, and E85 in it, man, and turn on the secondary pump and later let her rip, tater chip, like my boy said over that gas monkey. Let her rip, tater chip. So that's the deal with the cutty. Engine shop hit me up today, man. I gotta bring them something. Probably had the engine back. Probably about another week or two, man. I'm hoping that'll fall in line when I'm finished with the MC, with the LSA build. I think it'd be finished then. It just probably be a lot of testing and tuning and trying to dial in the suspension, running E85 and 93 on that too. Might run, or I might just run 93 with the methanol kit. I don't know, but I'll figure that out when I get there. But back to the cutty, new turbo, VS Racing turbo. It's just a copy of the Bone Warner turbo. From all the research and everybody talk about it, same shit inside. It's just the Chinese copied off there. I think the Bone Warner American-made turbo, and they just copied off it, Chinese shit. And there's about 3,000 of these on people's cars, and they proving to work. Would they last long? Everybody proving that it work. Same crap as the Bog Warner, but nobody really discovered is it what I'm looking for, the long term. Will it last long like the Bone Warner? So we'll find out. Just half the price of a $2,000, $1,800 Bone Warner. Every time we're trying to make the video, YouTube, here go the train, man. He hitting the brakes hard too. We let him pass over YouTube, and let me hold on for a second. Excuse me there. I'm trying to think what else with the cutty. That's about it. Changed on the cutty, YouTube. We changed the motor. How I ended up falling off into a motor was I ran across a sweet deal on a 6.0 Gen 4 block with the forged pistons, and that's how I ended up falling off. And then I got an LS swap to do on the dude 72 cutters. He up next. I got to get a few more parts for him, and then he ready to come to the lab, but he probably won't come to after I finish the MC, because the MC ain't going overdue on extra stuff. What else, YouTube? What else? That's about it, YouTube. Oh, I'm sorry. Ran across a block, 6.0 block with the forge and pistons for dirt cheap. I couldn't pass it up. Then the 72 Colors project, I was trying to find a 6.0 for him. I couldn't find none for right price. 200,000 miles, 1,500. Looked like it got 2 quarts of oil all over the. Looked like it got 2 quarts of oil all over the engine. So I didn't get none of those. So I sold him my LS 6 block. So everything just kind of fell into play like dominoes, man. So needed a few things for the new block, crank, and I didn't really come out the pocket too much more with the new block, so everything fell into play, man. So sold the old turbo, the 7875. 7875, this 9688 right here. The other one was a 7875. So that's what we got, YouTube. That's what we got, YouTube. Appreciate y'all, man. Emails and questions and Instagram DMs about what's up with the cutty. The cutty about to drop. The lab booked up about mid-May. After that, we probably gonna bag off on some projects. Got another MC project to knock out. That shouldn't take that long. Then the 72. Probably gonna bag off the projects. If it's something kind of quick, look, maybe break upgrades, swap or something like that. But probably ain't gonna do no more swaps till end of the summer or something. Get the cutty back at least 60% finished. Then I'll take in some more projects, man, because they trying to kill me with some projects. They trying to swamp me with projects, man. They trying to kill me with projects, YouTube. They don't want the cutty to come out, but I ain't gonna pass up no money, so who knows. But it's your boy Mr. Get In There. Hit me up on Instagram. Get in there _boy for updates. Got any questions about brake kits, man, etc. Hit me up on the ground, message me, or you can email me at getinthare.boys, BOYS at gmail.com. It's your boy Mr. Get In There, over and out.